All right, I've had 3 interruptions. I'm just going to start over. I'm annoyed. So much stuff going on in the world. And, you know, people are sickened. They're scared. They don't know who to trust. It's a feeling, okay? If it feels right, if it feels good, and you're not, you know, on substance, and you're taking care of yourself, you're going to know if it's for you. Somebody's struggling right now. All right, Holy Spirit. They're all over. Somebody's all over the place. Freedom. Message of freedom. Oh, and anger. What is this? Physical pain and burden of tears. Damn it, I know I felt this. Now I don't even know where that shut off at. Message of freedom. Okay, freedom again. Physical pain somebody is in. Burden of tears. Somebody is so upset by the truth that they have received. Oh, secrets underneath anger. I'm right on the money. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. You know, you gotta let the anger go. And you have to understand that we are forever healing. Whoever I'm talking to, you are just out of your mind that somebody has walked away and that was your 10 of Pentacles when you should have protected them. Listen, the difference between a karmic and a divine feminine, divine masculine is you have already been forgiven. It's not going to be like you get back into a relationship and it's all chaos and crazy. Yeah, the Page of Wands, you had a false start here. The Moon. The Moon, you did not see, you know, this other person walking away. There's been a death. There's no ground that you can stand on. You love somebody. Talk to me about message of freedom, Spirit, please. Yeah, of course it's going to take strength to get yourself out of the 4 of Cups. These offers and stuff that you've been getting, it's nothing like what you felt with another person. Okay, we got the King and Queen of Wands here. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody feels like they have no options. And then here's this King of Cups that is all in his head. He started a new beginning somewhere else. And he's holding on and praying for safety at this time because he's locked to the devil. Because his nasty ways, he's under judgment. The Queen of Swords, he's been cut off. There's been a death. Freedom, physical pain, burden of tears. Listen, you have to forgive yourself first. Work. What was being worked on? What was being worked on? Some bullshit offer that you were going to give a person? And you're realizing this person has already had victory? Like, now you're in the 4 of Swords. Because who you really left out was the Queen of Pentacles. And you should have been in your chariot. This is the King of Pentacles. This is where you were supposed to be. But again, we've got people not listening to messages, clicking on and only listening to readers that what they want to hear. And if somebody gives it to them straight, then, you know, there's just, they can't go for it. You stop yourself. You give yourself every reason not to. Click off my page, okay? It's real here. I would never come and give a message. For one, there's a lot of heat that comes from sending any messages or giving any messages that aren't real. So, anger, message to pass on. What's this about? Uh-oh. Somebody's angry about a child here. Uh-oh. So you married somebody, and she was in a third party. Third party could have very well been with somebody in your family, and this child, you're finding out, is not yours. Yeah, lots of conflict. And all you can think about is the love that you let walk away. And that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. You know, somebody has stood their ground here because they are a starseed. And they have fought and battled many, many times. And will continue to do so without fear. They will continue to win because of who they are. That's just period. I knew something wanted to come out. The Queen of Swords is well aware. They're attached to the devil. Somebody's well aware that there's a Queen of Swords out here attached to the devil. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Hey guys, on a good note, you're not going to freaking believe it. 2 years later, finally got my divorce today. So this is communication from source. You need to forgive yourself. You wanted somebody to be submissive to you, and that's not going to happen. People need to be more careful about who they want to be submissive. You're only going to toss your ass up in so many different ways, it's not even funny. And you know what? We are well aware, because we've been on this journey, that yes, when you're with karmics, it's completely different than being in a real relationship. Submissive, you don't even have to try. If it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. I'm getting somebody ghosting somebody here. Not communicating, leaving somebody in physical pain, and now the tables have turned, and the other person is in physical pain because there is no communication, and all they want to do is say they're sorry, and they want the reunion. Listen, destiny, karmic justice, mindfulness. What I'm getting about this other person is that they're on their destiny. They've been putting in the work. And they've cut ties. Their karmic justice, they've got safe travels. Anywhere and everywhere they go, they are being blessed and taken care of. Mindfulness is their passion. They are all about love. So it's only right for their karmic justice to be about having love. Doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. I mean, I don't think I can speak for myself. Not everybody's out here trying to be in a relationship with someone. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to grab this again. Yeah, change in willpower. Leadership. Financial security. Growth of energy. Defense. Good fortune. Let go. Yeah, so what you don't understand about this other person, and what you need to understand is they are seriously on a healing journey to self. If you had their attention or their energy at one time, you do not anymore, and you don't know how to handle it. The passion's just too much. You've been trying to find it in another person. You're not going to. You only get one divine feminine, okay? The change that you need is to step into your willpower and get into the leadership role. I'm hearing for a long time, it was all about financial security. That's where you got your energy from. And now that is being taken down. It's been all about the money, the material. Spirit is saying, let go. All right, Spirit. What do you want me to talk about? I don't even want to read on this, but I'm about to tear this person's ass up, okay? That's what I'm about to do. Just for showing itself. We've got high honor, false person, privileged lady. You know what the thing is these people have seriously gotten away with for so long being out here presenting themselves as a certain way. They're this, and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm sorry. Anybody that has to talk about who they are, and no. You can look at them. They don't smell like a divine feminine. They don't look, they don't act. In fact, everything is an act. Every single thing is an act. And there's always drama that follows behind them. There's always something that's going wrong in their life. Yeah, they fucked around and found out. Listen, this is the high priestess, the star, the magician. Whoever this false person is, game's over for you. It's not going to happen anymore. You're not getting yourself but tangled up in this web that you don't understand the consequences of the things that you've done. You are getting handed right now. Things aren't just happening for no reason. They're happening because you're a shitty person. Forgive me, but you guys, somebody is on here and sees this, and you're the false person. What makes you think to even come on my page, on my channel, is what I would like to know. There is, never will be, a fake moment in my life. I don't play that. You really came for a high priestess. That's a healer. The magician? Do you fucking witches not understand something about this? A magician, the healer. You do not ever want war with a magician. A true magician, you don't fucking want any smoke with. Do you know why? We leave it to the higher realms to get involved. We bring the information to them and we let them know what's going on and what's taking place. And when they decide, that's when they release and let things go. No fucking hocus pocus. High honor, sudden wealth. It's all this person's about. Pay attention. It's all about money and this, and they have to look this part, and they have to do this. Now this King of Cups is screwed. He's not going to be able to bring things into balance. I've got a King of Cups and a King of Wands here. So Spirit's being very, very clear that there are two people here. Two people. There's no longer just one person. The one person went off with this false person. Okay? Bye. Enough said. Bye. You're not going to get in the way of another divine feminine or another divine masculine because you decided not to do the work. Or you chose this glamour bullshit that they have you under. These people have a smell to them. There's no way you can actually confuse the two. There's nothing alike, in fact. There is not one thing that is, in fact, the same with a divine feminine and a copycat, a karmic. I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it. Privileged lady, pathway. Tell me about this false person real quick. Who is this, Spirit? 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. You want to talk about what your options are? You don't fucking have any options. You came up against a magician, sweetheart. And I'm going to put you in prayer right now. Dear Heavenly Father, I call and I ask that this woman find peace, that she find happiness. She finds whatever it is within her that she's missing, that she believes it's okay to hurt and attack another person. Her time it's now. You chose this. You idiots doing magic and stuff, and you don't even know what you're doing. You know, when a divine feminine, a divine masculine talks about sacrificing, we are talking about sacrificing relationships with people, karmics, that we know that no longer serve us, that served a purpose, and then we remove ourselves. Not sacrificing actual people. Not ever hurting an animal. And then the kids? People are what is going on? No, but spiritual people don't know what they're talking. You better fucking believe we know what we're talking about. We went through a death and rebirth, and we've done it more than once. A lot of us do it. It's just a thing because of how bad it is out here. Tell me more about this false person. I want to know, Spirit. Tell me more about this false person. Oh my gosh, and I'm so sick of seeing this and hearing people say stuff like this. You wanted this person's everything, basically. You wanted to destiny swap. And you wanted to get away with it. What's going to happen? You mark my words, what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. These 10 of Swords that not only you try to attempt to do to a high priestess that's a star, that's a healer, a magician. You idiot. You should have got facts before you did that. What's going to happen? These 10 of Swords. These 4 of Pentacles, you had to hold on. You just knew something was going to work. Sweetheart, how are you looking today? Seriously, when you look into the mirror, what do you see when you hit that reflection? I'm curious to find out. Because there ain't shit there. Own it. Accept where you're at and sit your ass down. People that are this stupid and just come out here and just do stuff because they want, and they don't like the word no. Bad things come to you. And I don't like putting that on my channel. I want to speak about great things. But this is a clown. Who is this clown, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Somebody, are you serious? You were waiting for this person's masculine to come in and offer you something when you're in the 5 of Cups for the shit you done. The 2 of Swords, you're just waiting for him to make, you need him to make you his first priority. That you knew it was going to happen. You just knew it. But everything else around you was falling apart. You're being spiritually attacked. You can't sleep. You're either eating too much or can't eat. Your beauty spells. You look nuts. The 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 6 of Cups, because somebody done left your ass. And you're going to have to accept it. Oh, you're drinking now? You're drinking now, and you believe that is not seen. You believe this 7 of Swords, you trying to get away with what you did, with this love that was divinely guided and protected? The World. Exactly. We need reading on that. Tell me about the privileged lady that's on her pathway. Knight of Cups. Baby, you've got a couple offers coming in, okay? Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. I don't even have to tell you to be careful. Whoever this message is for, you got this. Temperance. Dude, you not, are people not really understanding? We just had the High Priestess. She who knows all. The Star. She is the healer. She is the keeper of the stars. She's not just here as a divine feminine that's been through hell and back. But she's also the star. She's the healer. She's the one that you want on your side. Nobody's going to be able to heal this false person but this divine feminine. Nobody, again, let me repeat this. When you attack a high-ranking spiritual being, nobody can bust anything off of you but the person that you put it on. That's the God's honest truth. And a magician. You had to have been, I mean, whoever this idiot clown is, you had to have been out of your mind stoned. Get sober, sweetheart. Try that. Most important thing to know about this, Spirit. Yeah, listen, there's no protection over this false person. And until she opens her mouth, until she starts speaking on stuff, every single thing in her life is crumbling before her. And what, are you the chick that I was reading on? That got married? You married a person knowingly that it was not... He was not the father to your children? You're disgusting. Divine feminines don't have sexual diseases. We don't sleep around either. We can't, because even if we wanted to get out there, maybe once a year, I mean, we'd have too many more people after us. It's a joke. Let me see real quick. Cleanse that energy. And I find it really funny to believe when I hear somebody speak on, oh yeah, this ex, she wants to fight. She wants some of this. She wants some of that from a divine feminine. That is a fucking joke too. Hell no, she don't. You better believe that she wants to know where we're at all times so she don't ever possibly run into us. We don't play when it comes to that. We do not play. There ain't no, maybe let's fight, maybe let's have some words out. Sweetheart, we will tear your ass apart while we speak to you and tell you what's up. Patience. Spirit's telling me to have patience right now, too. I just get sick of it. It's actually disgusting to me. But you know what? There's so much beauty here and love for the divine feminine or divine masculine that I'm speaking to that was on the other side of this. We've got beauty, love, rising phoenix. You've had the courage to do the inner work on your inner child. Oh my gosh, and alchemizing. You're alchemizing the energy. Spirit is saying, have faith and say what you mean. Okay? There's a hole in your soul. Victim consciousness. Listen, you don't have to be, if you are a divine being, you do not have to worry. You need to understand that other relationships that are meant to be, the other person's not holding on to animosity. They're not upset at all. They're not. And when they say they're going to forgive you, they're going to forgive you. But if you're not ready, you cannot come in and just want the union. You have to put in the work. You have to want it for yourself. You have to come in union with self first and then go. And if you have faith, that's all it takes. That your girl's your girl, then she's going to be there. And if she's not, and you've done enough work, God will bless you. There's a lot of divine feminines right now. I'm just going to keep it 100. That do not want to be with their masculines. We are closing out the contract completely. It's been done. We've been given new contracts in the last couple days. The contracts that I've seen being handed out, it's insane. Too many didn't stand up. And we've been going through it, dude. Our whole lives been going through it. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. But please, karmics that are on here reading and stuff and stating, oh, well, they want some of you and they want to meet you here. Are you kidding me? Because you could pick up the phone and you know where I live. That's a joke. Yeah, procrastination. Like, hole in the soul. What is it, Spirit? I want to get off of this. Have faith in your healing and letting go. Divine Feminine, have faith in your healing and you're letting go. The things that are coming in for the Divine Feminines are, it's going to be like something we could have never expected. Thank you, Spirit. We could have never dreamt up these beautiful things. And if you're Divine Feminine, you know we're dreamers. That's who we are. But we're not just dreaming for everybody else. We are dreaming for ourselves. Leadership. So it's coming out again. I've been through, you know, some stuff. So I've had to put my kids first and make sure that they are taken care of and they are okay. Somebody's going to communicate their love for you. They're in physical pain over this. Yes, it's real. Long story short, guys, I'm never going to take away from my children. And I'm always going to make sure that they're okay. That's my #1 job. I got my divorce today. Woohoo, baby. You don't even understand. I've spent half my life with another person. I wish them the very best. I'll try and get on here and stuff. But I'm not making any promises. I'll do it when I can. And the Spirit was just on me right there. Whoever's going through it and emotionally... Oh, hold on. Okay. Spirit's going to give us... This never happens. Because I don't even mess with that. Where's it at? Where'd it go? I forgot. Oh, he wants to spell something out. Okay. This will either be your name. This could either be the other person's name. Somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody that is seriously involved. Or Spirit might just have a message. Oh. Dang. I'm hearing GDU. I'm not going to say that. I don't say that. I don't talk like that. I'll never say Lord's name in vain. Give me a letter, Spirit. Who is this? Who is this that we're speaking on? RM. Who's this that we're speaking on? Never mind. You, come on. Somebody wants to send hugs and kisses. Give me the letter, Spirit, of who's involved, please. I can close this out. Somebody wants you to hit them up. Okay. Now I'm probably not even going to post this because that was just a clear message right to me and I don't want to hear it. I have decided to be on my own. You know, listen to me. Please take note, guys. I'm going to post it because that's what Spirit's saying. But please take note. If you're starting your journey and, you know, you're hearing, oh, it's so lovely and it's your soulmate and you know what? You need to educate yourself before you just start listening to people read For one, you don't know who these people are behind this camera. You just don't. You can't even, I mean, how long do you know your neighbor and you don't find out you don't even know your neighbor? Your family members you grow up with. Then you find out you didn't even really know that person. Just be careful. Pay attention to the energy. You know, how you feel before and after. Take your emotions out of it and feel the energy. Protect yourself. You know, people have had a really messed up way and just think that they're protected because, oh, well, I'm this. No, sorry. That doesn't work like that either. You're not just, boom, you're protected because you're God's chosen. Are you crazy? That means that you have a lot of work to do. Because there's a lot of people that you have to, you know, you got to do what you do. And there's so much nastiness in this world. My goodness, when people are hurting the kids and that's starting to come out, like that freaks me out. Really freaks me out that I might have been listening to someone growing up that was involved in hurting children and hurting, you know, these upcoming stars and stuff. And it's been talked about, but nothing's been done about it. The justice system, depending on who you know, I got word for you. This is straight up. Word from Stace. We do not fear not one single person. Not one. It's never one. It's always one of us. Because we work alone. There's always... They've got trolls and trolls and trolls of people. So when you see these things and it starts freaking you out and you're like, whoa. And it starts freaking you out and you're like, whoa, look at the news. What in the heck is going on right now? Understand this. They need so many people because they have to feed now. Now there's a darkness that they have to feed. And the darkness is not going to take prostitutes. They're not going to take people that don't have purity. So now they've went for the children. I'm actually so disgusted about it. It's unreal. And when I say to you, it's not maybe the times are changing. It's here. It's right now. It will never, ever be the same. Never, ever be the same. You can look and tell from a person's face by the way they smell, by the way they carry themselves. Yes, from here on out, who they are. If everything is about material, it's all about this and this and this, and it's not about memories, especially if they have children, and they're not spending every moment of their time with their child, you need to question that. That's a problem. Remove yourself. You know, don't even question it. Just remove yourself. Like, you don't want these kind of people in your lives. Do better. You know better, you do better. Period. I think that's all I got for you. I send love to the divine warriors out there.